Welcome to the quiz section of module number 2, the Scrum Master role. In module 2, we covered in detail the role of the Scrum Master, and that is the core competencies of the Scrum Master as a leader, how the Scrum Master serves the Scrum team, and how the Scrum Master serves the product owner as well as the organization, and also what the Scrum Master doesn't do, and we finished that with a self-assessment questionnaire for your own use. Now we will practice some questions. In the exam, you can expect 17 questions. So we are going to practice 17 questions. I'll be taking you through all the 17 questions, starting from question number 8, and also giving you the answer and explaining from the course material the answer. Question number 8. If we want to completely understand someone, it is necessary to strive to reach the third level of listening. Which of the following statements is false about the third level of listening? A. We ask additional questions and share our own experience as part of the communications. B. We give the speaker our full attention and make use of non-verbal communication clues or cues. C. We observe behavior cues that help in understanding what is being communicated. Or D, we fully commit to the speaker with the highest level of emotional engagement. Please think about the third level of listening and which one is false about it. You might recollect that in the third level of listening, we need to give the speaker our full attention and make use of the non-verbal communication cues, as well as observe behavior cues that help in understanding what is being communicated. And also we fully commit to the speaker with the highest level of emotional engagement, but not option A, wherein we ask additional questions and share our own experience as part of the communications. Sharing our own experience is not the third level of deep listening. And let us take a look at the theory material. The 3 levels of listening are conversation, active listening, and deep listening. We are at the third level, which is deep listening, in which commit to the speaker, non-verbal communication is also observed, and assess content and feelings. So if you move from the level 1 through 2 and 3, the commitment to the speaker increases and the focus on ourselves decreases, which means the emotional quotient increases as we move towards level 3. And the non-verbal communication observation also increases as we move towards level 3. At level 1, there is more verbal communication observation. And that's why option A clearly stands out. That asking additional questions may be okay, but sharing our own experience and part of communication is not okay. And therefore, that is false. Number 9. Effectively communicating in a face-to-face situation involves more than just exchanging information. The person speaking needs to use appropriate language and tone and make sure the message is clear and succinct. Which of the following best describes what recipients can do to ensure correct understanding? Pay close attention to the speaker in order to understand and absorb the message. That was number A. Option B, make notes about the topic so that they can follow up with the speaker later for any clarifications. C, use active listening and ask questions when clarification is needed to understand the message. Or D, think of ways to relate their own personal experiences to what the speaker is saying. It's a face-to-face situation. And what can recipients do to ensure correct understanding? Option A is about absorbing the message, which may not provide correct understanding. Making notes, as in option B, may also not provide a thorough understanding, even following up later as well. Option D also, relating to our own personal experiences to what the speaker is saying is not such a good idea either. However, using active listening to ask questions summarizing what the other person said, paraphrasing, etc., and obtaining clarification, because there may be some differences in our own understanding, the recipient that is. And therefore, C would be the correct answer. This is what recipients can do to ensure the correct understanding. And let's take a look at the evidence from our training material. This is the slide on effective communication. And if you look at the recipient, we see at the top here, listens actively, asks questions, absorbs the point, understands the point. While we see the absorption, but listening actively was the best answer.